Miss Suzune, Madame has sent word that she is unfortunately too busy to make it to the opening ceremony. But she has given me a message for you. Rokuoins
are always victorious. Do not bring shame on our family.
Yes, Mother.
Twilight is upon us. Choose carefully, for your fate hangs in the balance. Booster Set 9, Duet of Dawn and Dusk.
食らって食らって燃やしてチャンス逃さないように食らって食らって燃やしてイメージ描くマイウェイ何かに縛り付けられてる感情じゃないでしょう誰かに計りかけられてまた迷っただけでしょう無数に散らばる選択肢に奇跡を調和して自分という名の才能に出会えたことに早く気づいて今見えてる星の距離光への希望はそこにあるから邪魔をされても負けないでいてメラメラと絶えない消えない想いを詰め込んで絶えないまるで重機を可能性限界のない人生を楽しめたなら本当の自分に会えるだろう時が満ちる速さ研ぎ澄まして道の扉を叩き破れ覚めない覚めない長い夜を越えて目覚めろ希望のトリガー
Cardfight, Vanguard! Show me more of your true self. The trial of the moon begins now. Booster Pack, Moon Fangs, and Cerulean Blaze. Featuring Dress Secret Rare, Bushiroad.
カードファイトヴァンガードコロコロオールスターでデッキが組めるゴールデンコロコロレアを手に入れろスペシャルシリーズ運命のデカすぎベベベベブラックデンジャラスコロコロスタートデッキパックブシロード
The first match in Group A is Mirai Manai! Remember, this is a round robin, so we have no idea yet who's gonna get through! Next, we have Group B! The first match will be... Senka Kanae versus Suzune Rokuoin! This is a showdown between two rookie pros who have recently burst onto the Vanguard scene! You're not gonna want to miss a single moment of this fight!
This is gonna be a good one. Ow.
The match will begin right after we take a short break.
You must really like those. What are they? Caramels? I'm Megumi Okura. Nice to meet you.
I'm Suzune Rokuoin.
You've got so many. They must be good.
My brain works better when I have sugar in my system.
Is that so? Eating all that candy can't be good for you.
Excuse me, I have to go prepare for my fight.
And so every single tournament gave me a sense of how tough it was fighting at this level.
No, that's incredible! You sound like a real pro!
That's because I am a real pro.
Sorry.
To be honest, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed right now. But at the same time, super excited.
Excited? How so?
It's a dog-eat-dog world among the pros. You can't fake anything out there. Only the strongest survive. My dream of turning pro has come true. Now I have to figure out what's next for me.
You really are something else.
Well, who knows how far I'm gonna get.
Aim to be the strongest. Anything less than that is unacceptable. Who knows how far I'm gonna get? Really? Come on now.
Senka!
I've come to declare war. I know you beat me in the distant showdown, but this time will be different. I'm gonna come out on top for sure.
As simple-minded as ever.
If I come across the wall in my way, I smash it down easy as that.
I'm pretty sure you can't win by charging around like a bull in a china shop.
Said the girl who puts mayonnaise on her fried eggs. Mayo's made of eggs. It makes no sense putting eggs on eggs.
At least I'm not some chili head who puts hot sauce on absolutely everything. Oh, you have no taste.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No fisticuffs allowed!
I admire your fighting spirit, but shouldn't you focus on your first match?
You don't need to tell me that. First, I want to warm up by beating the famous Rokuoin girl.
Rokuoin girl? Is she really that famous?
The Rokuoin family is known for the many generations of Vanguard pros it's produced. Their style of fighting can only be described as methodical. Never changing, always the same, they say.
Wow, sounds fierce.
You won't hear any complaints from me.
You came all this way to pee?
There were no toilets inside.
That can't be true.
Winning the Deluxe tournament is just a step along the way for us. Suzune, you have a great talent, maybe one of the greatest in our family's history. However, that's only because of those who came before you. That means your talent is not yours alone. You represent the Rokuoin name. Do you understand?
Yes, Mother.
Of course you'll win. Overwhelmingly. Now go dominate.
Rokuoins are always victorious.
That is correct. That's all I have to say.
Are you okay?
What?
I don't want to butt in, but you seemed in distress.
In distress? You mean me?
Yeah.
That's impossible. Vanguard is a competitive game. The only thing that matters is strength. No room for emotions. They're unnecessary impurities. Excuse me.
And we're back! Coming up next, the first match in Group B. She's an up-and-coming pro fighter. She may look like a sweet young thing, but she's a battle junkie. Never judge a book by its cover. Give it up for the Berserker who exceeds her opponents, Senka Kanae! Up against her is another super rookie from the legendary Rokuoin family, the high-spec Vanguard Machine, Suzune Rokuoin!
Three Rising Stars. That's the nickname they've given you, me, and Raika Koshiba. They called us that because the three of us all appeared on the scene around the same time. That said, I couldn't care less about silly nicknames. I'm more interested in defeating both of you to prove I'm the brightest star of all.
But that would be impossible, for I am stronger than you.
Ha! Bring it on!
That was way out of line. I'm the strongest one.
Alright then! This is the third Deluxe tournament and the first match in Group B of the qualifiers! Fight!
Stand up, Vanguard.
Faustador.
Heap up Octaver, Prota.
It's my turn. I draw. I ride Progress. Skill activate. I set system called Exceed. My time is over.
My turn. I draw. I ride Dynamic Exciter. Istira. Istira skill activate. From my deck, I add the sound system card Mega Romania to my hand. I call Eureka an aura. I attack with Eureka.
No guard! Since I took damage, Exceed activates. I put a card as my ultimate gauge and get 5,000 power.
The Exceed system is self-evolving.
Every time she's hit, its gauge increases and her Vanguard gets stronger?
Oh, well remembered. You're improving.
With Aura's boost, I attack with Ystera.
Guard!
My turn's over.
She's making precision strikes, anticipating my power will increase. It's my turn! I ride Evoria! I call Bobamine and Nebula Invoke! I attack with Bobamine!
Guard.
I attack with Evoria!
Guard.
Drive check. Heal trigger. I recover 1 damage. Nebula Invoke gets 10,000 power. I attack with Nebula Invoke.
No guard.
My turn's over. If it's fisticuffs you want, you are your Vanguard Machine.
It's my turn. I draw. I ride Witching Vibrato, Lifeful. With its skill, I add Shout and Shadow from my deck to my hand. I call Lufer. Attack with Lifeful.
That's no guard. Exceed activate. My Vanguard gets 5,000 power.
With Aura's skill, I add Mega Romania from the deck to my hand. I attack with Lufer.
No guard.
With Eureka's skill, I return Lufer to my hand. My turn's over.
Now it's my turn. And I'm gonna go rogue. Higher. Till I stand at the summit. I ride. Still one of Exceedance. Emporio. With Evoria's skill, I put the top card of the deck as my ultimate gauge. Then add a card to my hand. And now Emporium's skill activates. I put the card as my ultimate gauge, and I call Radio Orania from my deck. In addition, my front row gets 10,000 power. Destroy them, Emporio! I attack the Vanguard!
No guard.
I attack with Nebula Invoke!
Guard.
Let me hit you with another! I attack with Orania!
No guard.
At the end of the battle, Orania's skill activates. By retiring itself, it also retires Eureka. My time's over. The more the Emporio fights, the more it evolves. That's what makes it so powerful. If you don't get smart soon, you're gonna end up as trash.
Is that so? Our family's fighting style never changes. It remains as constant as a metronome. My turn. Tap into that unchanging rhythm. Sound system, start up. I ride Polyphonic Overdrive. Archisaria.
Vi Schwartz. The Rascal Does Not Dream series returns to the stage. Spend youth together with them again. Booster Pack Rascal Does Not Dream series, now on sale. Bushiroad.
Turn the world on its head, child, and embrace a new reality. Booster Set 8, Alter Chaotica. On sale now.
The Goddess of Victory's Blessing on Vi Schwartz. Battle on the stage of a card game. Vi Schwartz, Trial Deck and Booster Pack, Goddess of Victory, Nikkei, now on sale. Bushiroad.
Cardfight, Vanguard! Show me more of your true self. The trial of the moon begins now. Booster Pack, Moonfangs and Cerulean Blaze, featuring Dress Secret Rare, Bushiroad.
Archisaria skill, activate. Place a sound system card. Mega Romania from the drop zone in the order zone.
Here it comes.
With Mega Romania's skill, I choose one of your rear guards. Nebula Invoke, and lock it.
Lock it? What is that?
It's a skill that prevents rearguards from taking action. Once you're locked, you can't attack or move. You can't even push it out by calling a different rearguard.
That means The number of times you can attack goes down.
That's what makes the lock so scary. Senka has fewer attacks available to begin with, so this could be really bad.
Now things are starting to get interesting.
I call Eureka, Luther, and Rockroa. I attack with Artisaria. Skill activate. For every sound system card, I call a Shadow Army token.
Guard!
First check. Second check. Critical trigger. Rockroa gets 10,000 power and an extra critical. With Shadow Army's boost, I attack with Rockroa.
Guard! On top of that, I use Buster Barrage. I hit 2 cards from my drop zone to guard, and Impartial gets 10,000 power.
I attack with Lufer.
No guard!
At the end of the battle, I use Eureka's skill to return Lufer to my hand. And now with the returned Lufer, I draw a card. My turn's over.
You have finally shown your true colors. You are a total control freak. Just as I like it. Because otherwise, you wouldn't be worthy of exceeding. Personalite, Impartial, skill, activate. I chose one card as my auto mode gauge and could get a 2/2 from the deck. In addition, my front dragons all get 15,000 power. I call Vista and Aranya. Whether I'm locked or not, I'm gonna hit you with everything I've got. You're gonna get crushed from above. Suppress yourself. It's time to exceed. Divine skill activate. Impartial gets an extra critical and 2 extra drives. Power increase. I attack with Impartial.
Perfect guard.
This is where things get interesting. Quadruple drive. First check. Second check. Critical trigger. Vista gets 10,000 power and extra critical. Third check. Fourth check. Critical trigger. Vista gets 10,000 power and extra critical.
Double critical! She needs to land her next attack.
I'm gonna crush you! I attack with a Vista! With its skill, I perform a drive check.
No point. Perfect guard.
Another perfect guard?
Reduce my attacks by locking them, then sealing the deal with the perfect guard? That's a low blow.
As a Rokuoin, I fight flawlessly.
Drive check. With Oranya's skill, I retire Rockroa. And at the end of my turn, Nebula Invoke is unlocked. Oh, this is a tough spot. It's giving me the shivers. The greater the challenge ahead, the more it excites me.
Are you having fun?
Obviously! I'm having a seriously good time! Why are you? Suzune Rokuoin!
Fun has no place in Vanguard. Winning's all that matters. And a fighter who cannot win has no value. My turn. This'll be it. I Persona Ride on Artisaria. Skill, activate. I set Mega Romania and lock Nebula Invoke.
By locking a rear guard every turn, she reduces potential attacks and prevents intercepts. She's got Senka cornered.
She keeps restricting Senka's offense and defense. She had total control of this fight.
I call Lufer and Rockroa. I will keep tapping into the rhythm of victory. I attack with Rockroa.
That's no guard! Since I got the damage, Exceed activates! Impartial gets 5,000 power!
I attack with Lufer.
No guard! Give me more! The stronger my opponent is, the more my blood cries out to overcome them! Impartial gets another 5,000 power!
Yelling like that won't make any difference. When there are 2 or more sound system cards in the order zone, Artisaria gets an extra critical. I attack the Vanguard with Artisaria. Skill activate. I call 2 Shadow Armies. For every 2 sound system cards, my front row gets 5,000 power. In addition, with the retired Rockroa's skill, Artisaria gets 5,000 power. Let the finale ring out.
I will let you!
Wind drive. First check. Second check. Critical trigger. Shadow Army gets 10,000 power and an extra critical.
You drew that card? That's incredible, Suzune Rokuoin!
I attack the Vanguard with Shadow Army. Thank you for the Cardfight.
Great! I love it! The best loss ever! This humiliation will make me even stronger! This is why I can't stop playing Vanguard!
You're happy? Even though you lost?
I found something new to live for. There's nothing that could make me happier.
You're so weird.
We are leaving.
Ma'am.
My dream of turning pro has come true. Now I have to figure out what's next for me.
I found something new to live for. There's nothing that could make me happier.
What am I playing Vanguard for? Is it because it's fun? Or do I just like competing? Or is there another reason altogether? I want to use this tournament to find the answer. But in order to do that, I'm gonna have to give it my all in my fight.
Vanguard is a competitive game. The only thing that matters is strength. No room for emotions. They're unnecessary impurities.
So she feels nothing inside, just like me.
That was a great fight.
Oh, Chrome Archiver, what are you doing here?
I came to show my appreciation in person.
Don't make me laugh. That's not the only reason, is it?
I couldn't sit still.
Nervous about being on stage?
No way. I'm used to being in front of a crowd.
You're always this modest.
It's not that. I feel like my emotions are in turmoil. I'm finally getting to face someone I've always truly wanted to fight.
I wish you could see your face right now!
Do you blame me? There's a score outstanding between the Fated King and the Destined King, and it's about to be settled.
Cardfight ヴァンガードコロコロオールスターでデッキが組めるゴールデンコロコロレアを手に入れろスペシャルシリーズ運命のデカすぎベベベベブラックデンジャラスコロコロスタートデッキパックブシロード
The Goddess of Victory's Blessing on Vi Schwartz. Battle on the stage of a card game. Vi Schwartz, Trial Deck and Booster Pack, Goddess of Victory, Nikkei, now on sale. Bushiroad.
Welcome to Cook Million.
Hello, Ghost.
Who are you calling a ghost? I'm a dragon, you fool!
Today I'm going to introduce Polyphonic Overdrive, Artisaria. Set a sound system card from your hand or drop zone to activate its skill. If you set Mega Romania, you can lock your opponent's unit and prevent it from taking any action.
So the opponent gets bound on the spot, huh?
You want to evolve into an Earthbound ghost?
How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a ghost?